Warning XRP holders, I've got a video for you guys. There's some breaking crypto news when it comes to XRP. And the question is, there's all this bullish crypto news for XRP, but the price is getting hurt and smacked down and lower and really setting up quite potentially some great buying opportunities if you are a long-term XRP bull. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Black C, and I've got another video for you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, so we are looking at XRP, and guys, if you watched my XRP from yesterday, I said we were trading about here, and I said it definitely looks like we're getting ready to see a big move, and I would not be surprised at all to see us come down and tap this support level at $2.24. And what do you know? We saw quite a capitulation across the board on altcoins mainly. Bitcoin had a little bit of a sell-off, but we'll take a look at Bitcoin shortly. But it was nothing massive. We really saw the majority of this pain in the altcoins, and we are all the way down here testing this level at $2.24. If you followed my video yesterday and you opened up a short-term short to hedge against your spot XRP, let me know in the comments section below. I know that some of you guys profited off of that trade signal that I gave you guys, and I know that right now it is tough out there, but there is so much bullish XRP news. But guys, we are kind of at the whim of Bitcoin and the overall macroeconomics of the world. You know, the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell being hawkish. We're in quantitative tightening. We're not in quantitative easing. It is not very favorable for risk on assets. But when it comes to XRP right now, I would not be surprised at all to see this play out a little bit further to the downside. And if you were to ask me, Black Sea, what are some appropriate levels to be looking at? I would say my line in the sand, if you will, would be about at the bottom of this wick here at about $1.78. We could come all the way down here as long as we bounce off of this level at $1.78. I would say that, okay, the bottom is probably in. But if we start to flirt with this level and come below it and do this, it's going to make me think that we're probably in for a much longer consolidation period for XRP. And I know that a lot of you XRP holders are saying, what's going on? There's all these XRP spot ETF talkings. The SEC is starting to loosen up on crypto. We've got nations talking about crypto digital asset stockpiles. What is going on? Well, guys, it really comes down to the whims of the Federal Reserve and the macroeconomics. But I do expect there to be lots and lots of volatility here shortly. And if you guys do want to take advantage of that, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as for the first 100 people that sign up using the link down below, you get $10 of XRP if you deposit $100, as well as there's a $5.6 million trading competition going on right now. And if you sign up below using my link, you become a part of my team. And when we trade, it basically is based off of trading volume. So the more trading volume we trade, the higher likelihood we will split that $5.6 million. There's still opportunity out there when the prices are coming down, guys. And I do think that XRP, if you're a bull here, right now would not be a bad idea. It's not financial advice, but I will say if you are a long-term bull, buying at this level is probably not a terrible idea, but I would not be surprised if we do come down here and tap this level at about $1.79. So maybe you got a dollar cost average in. Do whatever strategy works best for you guys. I am strictly a trader when it comes to altcoins, and the only thing I'm really long-term investing and not swing trading is really Bitcoin. But I still am bullish on XRP. I do expect it to make bigger moves at some point. Guys, it is the third largest cryptocurrency. Oh, well, we just got flipped by Tether, but we're bouncing back and forth between 3 and 4 here. And right now we're sitting down 14.19% in the past 7 days and an 8.33% move to the downside the past 24 hours. That is nothing to scoff at. That is a big move. The overall market is taking quite a beating. You have Bitcoin trading at 91K. But you're looking at this, and we basically had a haircut of about $10 billion on XRP over the past couple days here. Basically the past 2 days, which is very significant. It's very significant. Look at this, 24-hour volume, about $8 billion. And it's coming out while we're selling off. That is a big outflow. It's a big outflow. But I do want to say, guys, I expect volatility. We really need to be paying attention to where Bitcoin's headed. And, we might just be kicking this can further down the road. You look at Bitcoin dominance. Look at this. Exactly as I have been predicting, guys. I said, look at Market Cipher. You see this 1, 2, 3 with the trigger wave. I said, I expect this to, it looks bullish. It looked bullish. And you know what? We got that huge candle breaking back into this 2-year-long rising wedge. And now we're testing the top of it, hopefully as resistance. We do not want to see us break back above it. If we do flip this as support, I will say I do expect new all-time highs this cycle for Bitcoin dominance. But I also want to emphasize, guys, I don't think Bitcoin dominance really is that important when it comes to XRP. I think XRP will succeed regardless based on how it's actually one of the few coins that actually does have utility and actually has their CEO that's in the room with politicians. 80% of all Japanese banks are about to put on Ripple, about to integrate Ripple. I do expect Ripple to succeed. It's a question of when, not if. And I do think that they will. I think the majority of the banks in the world will integrate Ripple at some point. But the question is, how long do we have to wait? And that's really something that you need to ask yourself and what is appropriate for your investment time horizon. When do you want to be taking profit? How long are you okay with holding a coin? How much volatility can you handle? That's really what it comes down to. But when you look at Bitcoin here, guys, on the daily time frame, we are closing below very important levels that I don't want to be seeing. I do not want to be seeing us break down below this. A daily candle closure below this blue line here at 94,000 is bearish. It is bearish to me. And I do think that it probably will be bringing XRP down further. But guys, if you're XRP bulls, it probably will generate some very, very good buying opportunities. Like I said, I would not be surprised to come and test this at $1.78 if we break below $2.24. Would not be surprised at all, especially if we see Bitcoin continue to come down and tap this 88,000. And I will say that based on how this is looking right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we break below it. I know I'm not trying to be a bearer of bad news. I want to be transparent here on the Crypto Report, and I want to tell you guys what I'm seeing in the markets. I've been trading for nearly a decade, and I want to give you guys my 2 cents and my opinion on where I think we're headed. And I do think that if we continue to see daily candle closures below like 94,000, it's probably going to set up as weakness, and we'll probably see volume increase to the downside. We'll probably test 88K, and the question is, do we sit here? Do we test it, bounce off, or do we just cut through it like butter? And I really think that right now, my eyes are on 88K. It's back on 88K, and this does look quite toppy, local toppy, but I don't think that this is over just yet. I don't. I think that this bull market cycle has more time to go to the upside. When you look at Bitcoin in a vacuum, it's really not that bearish. We still are, as long as we're above like $70,000, which I know would be an absolutely brutal sell-off, but it is possible, guys. It's not uncommon to see during bull market cycles for Bitcoin seeing 30% drawdowns from all-time highs. And if you were to see that, we're talking about basically a move to 76K from all-time high. That's not that crazy. I know it sounds crazy because we've been chopping around. Alts have been getting absolutely demolished. But when it comes to Bitcoin in a vacuum and XRP, you know, we could see Bitcoin come down to 76K and XRP come down to maybe even below $1.78 for a short period of time. But guys, I expect significant volatility here. And I do want to say, guys, if you stuck around this far, please go follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter. If I can get to 8,000 followers in the next 72 hours, I will give one of you guys $1,000 so you can buy some of this Ripple or buy some other alts, whatever you want to do. I want to give back to you guys during these trying times because I know how tough it can be when you are a long-term hodler of altcoins. The only thing I really am long-term holding is Bitcoin. I've been taking profits along the way, guys, for all these alts. I have some moon bags, and I'll open up short positions to hedge against it. That's what I'm doing with XRP. I'm doing that with some other meme coins, but in reality, the only thing I'm really holding long-term is Bitcoin. But let me know in the comments below, are you still bullish on XRP even though we're probably going to see a big sell-off? I think that even if you do see a big sell-off here on Bitcoin, it's probably going to generate a lot of opportunities for the coins that are actually doing something, that actually have utility, aka XRP. So I am pretty curious to see how XRP plays out. But that's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.